Hey guys, it's Sandy. I just got out of the shower and today I have new nails. Not the ones I'm currently wearing, but I just always do that, so it felt right. I made a set of press-ons for Valentine's Day and I like them, but I don't. I actually do think they're kind of cute, especially a couple nails in particular I think are like my favorite nails. And I liked the concept, but I tried to do like junk nails, and I simultaneously think I didn't make them junky enough, but also that they are too cluttered. Does that make sense? I don't know. I feel like I could have did more, but I also feel that like I also did too much. So I'm going to show you guys both hands, tell you like my favorite nails, and like show you what I used. So first off, I'm going to show you the polishes I used. The base color, I just used this white, kind of off-white, kind of cream color from Govandi. It's just called number 3. And this one's from the like pastel ice cream collection. It's a really nice color actually. And then on top of that, because I wanted to do a little sparkle, I used this kind of like sparkly topper, also from Govandi, and this one is just called 8. And this one is from the Glow in the Dark Neon collection. So as an added bonus, these nails do also glow in the dark. They don't really need to, but they do because of the topper. I really like this glitter topper actually because it's like just such a really nice shimmer. So here is the left hand, and that is the nails I did. I thought the bow would be cute, and then I thought the heart would be cute because it was Valentine's Day, and then I did a bunch of like those like mochi crystal hearts, and some like half, like flat back half spheres and other little rhinestones. I do need to go back and like reinforce the bow and the heart because they're on there, but like, you know, they need some reinforcements. And yeah, I kind of feel that like on like the thumb, I could have just did just the bow. Maybe I should have just did just the bow. And on this one, instead of putting it by the cuticle, maybe, you know, put it like in more in the middle of the nail, like kind of like a hindsight 2020 thing. I think though that my favorite nail on this hand, I think might be this one. Oh my god, stop moving. But yeah. So like I feel like the thumb is too much. I feel it's too cluttered, but then I feel like on other ones, like on the pinky, that I didn't do enough. I don't know. I do like it though. I wanted the base to be white so all the little rhinestones would pop. And then this is the right hand. And I have the same problem. I mean, I did the bow and I did the heart again, but just different colors. I do need to reinforce the bow and the heart. I think this one, the thumb's a little bit better because I used less. On this one, my favorite finger is the ring finger because it just is only hearts, and I feel like that nail's perfect. I feel like I did the perfect amount of stuff. Because like this pinky, I did less because I felt my other pinky with that was all stars, or all hearts rather, was a little bit too much, and now I feel like that one's not enough. This one I feel is like the perfect nail. But I love all the different colors of rhinestones and stuff I used. To stick them all on, I used this. This is the Yogo Zombie King. This is a non-wipe builder top gel. That's just what I used because it's a little bit thicker and I thought it'd be good to use. And then for picking up the rhinestones, I actually use this little like picker tool. It's for diamond painting, and that's why I bought it, but I also thought it would work good for this, and it does. I actually might get another one to have one that's just for rhinestones. And then, you know, of course, I used these rhinestones. I used out of this container. This is just a mix that I got off of Shein. It's got pink and white and like those black kind of oil slick and rhinestones of all different sizes and shape. Well, not really shapes, but all different sizes. And then of course, I need to get some more because I really like them. And then of course I used these like mochi heart crystals. And I do have stars as well. I need to get some more because I really like the stars. I really like the hearts. I like them all. So I need to get more of those and more shapes if they have them. I'm really trying to get into more. Oh, and then also these were the bows I used. The little ones that look like pearls. I have a whole bunch of different shapes. I have 2 different kinds of bows. I have hearts. The hearts are right here, and they are different sizes and thicknesses. I have circles and butterflies and flowers and stars and moons and triangles and squares. And I think I have more like circles than anything because the one that has one of these that has the squares in it also has more circles in it. So I want to work more with like, ouch, charms and stuff because I like the look of them. I use a lot of stickers because I like stickers and I do stamping, but you know, 3D elements are so cool and like, you know what I mean? I love them and I want to like do more. So I don't know. I think I just need to really work on like my placement and how I like place them because like I said, I wanted to do like junk nails, which I know it's like you just go crazy and let the spirit take you. But, and then like I said, it feels like I did too much, but not enough at the same time. So I'm gonna put these kind of like this so you guys can see all of them at once. Oh shoot, I almost dropped it and I don't want to do that. So here is the whole set. Also, my bow placement needs some work. For sure. So yeah, like I said, I love them and I don't at the same time. Like, I do feel that they're super fun. And these are sized to fit my fingers. I made these specifically, like I had it in my mind to make these so that I would actually be able to wear them. So like this wasn't gonna be something like, oh yeah, I just did it for fun and it's okay. You know, I actually did this to wear them. So hopefully maybe once these are off, I'll like pop them on, see how they look, maybe film a video of me wearing them. Like I said, I do need to reinforce the bow a little bit. The bows need to have some more stuff put around them. I think I'm gonna get me some of that because people always use for like gemstones and like charms and stuff like that. I've seen a lot of people use the Gen B Crazy Top Thick, and I think I'm gonna get some on my next Sweetie order. I think I'm gonna get some, so that way I can use that instead for like the bigger things, and also to like do the whole like going around them to like really lock them in. Something like thicker, because the Zombie King is like thicker, but it's not like super crazy thick. So, but yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. because like I said, I do like them. Because I think they are actually kind of, they're cute and they're fun. But I almost feel, like I said, I feel like at the same time, I feel that I didn't do enough because they're supposed to be junk, outrageous nails. They're supposed to be junk nails. But then I also feel like on some that like it just doesn't look good because there's too much on the nail. I don't know. I have a plan for another set I want to do, and that one is going to be crazy. I haven't decided if I'm going to just do a 5-finger set or if I'm actually going to make a full set, like size out for me to wear. You know what I mean? I can't decide. But yeah, so that set will be sometime in the future. Yeah. Again, here are the nails. I, again, do like how they came out. I don't know. I like them. They're cute. They're different. They're fun. I really like the hearts. I kind of want to make a similar set and use the stars now. Probably not with the bows and the hearts though. But now I kind of want to make a similar set, like I said, using the stars because I really like the star ones too. But I like these. Alright, that is my video. I know there wasn't a ton of things. I guess really quick, these 2 polishes from Govandi were really good. I got them from AliExpress. Like I said, they're both from different sets. The sets are pretty affordable. I want to say the ice cream set was like $30, and this set I think was like $40, maybe $50, but it did come with, the ice cream set I think only comes with like 6 polishes. And this set came with like, I want to say like 8, maybe 9. No, it was 8 because this was the last color. So 8, like this one came with 6, this one came with like 8. So it makes sense that like, you know, this one was a little bit more. And this one also glows in the dark. They all glow in the dark. And they're neon rainbow. So I do like the Govandi brand if you are looking for like an affordable polish. Get these on AliExpress, and their bottles and everything are the exact same as like the Bandy from Sweetie Nail Supply. So they're kind of, I don't want to say they're a dupe, but they're pretty good. I did 2 coats of this and 1 coat of this. They self-level really nicely, and yeah, they're really nice. They were pretty opaque and pretty nice. So yeah, and I really like the Yogo Zombie King. It was my first time using it, and it was pretty good. I liked it. It was, you know, it dried really nice. Like, you know, it dried down really nice. It held everything on. It was really good. So it was a little thin for this particular thing. Definitely needed something thicker, which is why I said I was probably going to get one of the one of the Jinbei Crazy Top Thicks. My next Sweetie orders for things like this because, like I said, that was a little thin for this, but it still worked. So yeah, that is my video. I hope you liked the nails. I can't wait to put them on. These are like supposed to be like Valentine's Day junk nails. I don't know if these are going to come off before Valentine's Day because it is currently the 8th. And I don't feel like taking these off, because they still look good and they're still on there nice. So I'm just going to let them be. But you know, there's always next Valentine's Day or just whenever I feel like wearing them, you know. Maybe I'll pop them on at some point and do a video and show them off like how they look on. But yeah, so that is my video and I'll talk to you later. Bye.